Okay, so according to this, we are live. I don't know how good this is, but let me bring on the camera just a little bit. Okay, so go ahead and check here. Alright, we are live. We're gonna go back to this. Here. I got a second screen over there. Okay, so. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today, we'll stream, we're going to be playing Far Cry 5, one of my all-time favorite games that I've played so far. And it's just been an awesome game. It's been an awesome experience for all that I've done with the game. And it's just been great. And I keep wanting to look over there because I have the second screen. I keep wanting to look at myself because I do have chat over here. That way, so just in case I need to use it for any such thing, I can in case someone wants to chat. But other than that, we are rolling. We have right now. We've been streaming for a whole 1 minute and 50 seconds. We're getting, let's see, total 0 drop frames according to this. And we're getting around 30 FPS. So, we're doing pretty good, honestly. It's going to be a little slow. We're going to have around 30 frames per second on the game. But that's because I have both Google Open, OBS, Far Cry, and Steam. All of those are open, running currently to bring this content to you as it is now. But other than that, we are set to go for quite a while. We have our phone right here on the charger. We have the other screen along with chat, and I can also check OBS as far as that goes and stop the stream whenever I need to. We've got the game in front of us, like so. We've got it over there. We pretty much don't have any troubles at all. So far, we still have 0 drop frames, and I already checked the audio, and the audio should be good. I don't know about the game audio. I did turn that up a little bit. I'm assuming you guys can hear it, but I don't know how well, because it is a little low right now. So I may turn it up. But other than that, yeah. I'm going to turn this up here and then turn my headphones down, because that doesn't change anything on your guys' audio. Okay. So, according to the levels over there, you guys should be able to hear me fine and still hear the game. But you can go ahead and tell me in the chat if you can't. And that's just it. So while we're here, we're going to go ahead and mess around with some things we have right here. So we have a fidget spinner, which is a little sad that we have that. I'm gonna go ahead and leak this now, because I may not put this on the channel, but this right here, this we're setting up for, that is another basketball trick shots video that is in the works. Kill only the cultists. Okay. So we've got to get this working good. Okay, so to try to make this as good as possible, we are going to graphics quality. So that's ultra, which I could probably play. That's high, which is what I had it on. That is normal, and that is low. So I think we're gonna put it low. Audio should be fine. And yeah, I know I don't have to click back, but okay, so supposedly it is not running any smoother. Oh, I hate having to deal with these parts, this type of stuff during the stream, but that's what I get for not having the best computer. Because yeah, everything's okay, so that's what I had it on. Okay, yeah, that's no. Okay, that's not happening. Okay. Jeez Louise. Crackle, snapple, pop. Okay, so let's see what is going on the task manager. What's inside a computer? Inside a computer is computer stuff. Okay. So, you're about to die, Chrome. You can't use resources properly. Time to die, Chrome. Because you can't do anything. Okay. So my fan literally just slowed down. Like 100%. Two things. We're going to have... We're going to try this again. One thing, no more chat. I'll probably pull it up on my phone here. Another thing. We aren't... it may take a little bit long to load because my computer is weird and I need to fix it, but I haven't. But because of that, because of that, it's weird. But we're going to try to work this out. And if it doesn't work this time, I'll probably get off here and delete the video from my channel. Not the first time this has happened. Probably won't be the last. And okay. So literally, we went from having like literally no frames ever to having 106 as of right now. And that's going to slow down to like 30 once we actually get in the game, but we will be able to play the game hopefully now, especially with low settings. You guys heard that? Yes. Okay, everything's good. But good thing is we will be able to play the game now. Yay! We are going to be able to use this how it's supposed to be worked. Because we closed it, we figured out what was wrong, and we tried it again. But after all that, we're good. Okay. So literally we have 60 frames, whereas we had not even close to that. Like, we were dropping to 7 frames on the loading screen. We had 2 frames at one point while we were trying to get it. No one is coming to save you. Thank you, Father. The Father has given us great words. Yeah. Okay. We have literally jumped in and have 24 frames right now, and look how much better this is. Okay, so now we need one undamaged grizzly bear skin, which is all we need left. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's not a grizzly, by the way. I just wanted to do that. I got some bait out of that. Okay, so we just got a couple snaps when you're at your... Oh. Okay. Okay, so, basically what we're going to be doing is we're just gonna go around and mess around. So he basically just got away. Okay. So, if you wonder why I keep getting that, it's because I'm pretty sure on my roster right now I have Nick. Yeah, and he basically flies around and gets anyone in the sky for me. She's a sniper, and this is our little lookout dog, and he is the best. His name is Boomer. You get him in a mission, and he is literally the best. And so here is... That's not Boomer. Where is Boomer? So there's Boomer, and he's literally the best dog ever. Like, whoa, hold on. Okay, so Boomer, where did Boomer go? Okay. So Boomer is literally the best dog because you can pet him. He's a lookout dog, and he doesn't help, and I'm about to switch him. And the only reason is because we need Nick to get the planes in the sky, because right now I'm being watched by these people, and I'll explain this all here in a second. But basically, we need to assign him, and he will get the bad guys. So I need to go get a car, which I should be able to get over here, and then we're going to go to we're gonna go ahead and head over. We're gonna go ahead and head over and try to, if I can speak, we're gonna go to the grizzly bear where they are found. There's little hunting sections here. Right now we're in the Faith's region. We already got rid of John. Basically you need so many resistant points, and then you can go ahead and kill them. So we already got rid of John earlier, and now we're going to try to find a grizzly bear site and hunt for grizzly bears, because we need one more undamaged grizzly bear skin. That's a black bear. We want a grizzly bear. So let's see if we can find it. There's another black bear. Now we're back in John's region here, which I don't know. We may have to run up actually to Jacob's region, and I'll explain this. Okay, so yes, we will have to run up here. So basically, there's this guy named the Father, who is the father of all these people who are cultists, and basically they follow the Father and believe that he is like the best person and he's going to save them, but he's not really. He is just using them for power, basically. And see, here's a cult outpost. I can go in there and get a bunch of loot and stuff, but I need to go ahead and get this last grizzly bear skin because I've been working on this for a while. And basically we're going to make a cure. And as you can tell, there's music in this, and I hope it's not copyrighted or anything. But yeah. Okay, so Nick should get rid of those guys, because Nick is still flying around. If I am right, he should still be out here. No, I guess he died. Okay, so I guess Nick died. So basically we've got to wait another 18 minutes, but then we'll reassign Nick. Nick is a really good pilot. He's just not as good as fighting in the air, which I'm fairly good at fighting in the air, but not good at fighting. And so we're going to talk about Faith's region, because, you know, what else are we going to do when we're driving? So in Faith's region, she has these little flowers that give off like a drug type thing, and she kind of drugs you all the time. So if you ever see her show up, she's not really there. She basically has these flowers that make her appear, and you can go on to little missions if you go up to her and talk to her. They're not really missions, but you can get resistant points from them. And then I think I just freed him, unless he was tied up. But yeah. And these are little shipment things. You can get ammo and stuff from them. They provide a little bit of points, but not much. One cool thing is that it'll actually drive for you if you're not looking at the road. Like, you're looking over here, it'll actually drive for you. And I believe, I don't know, one of these buttons you can auto drive. It'll drive slow, but you'll drive. And I don't know why we're loading right now. We must have just entered John's region or something. Yeah, we've got to. So basically we're just gonna follow this, or not John, whatever his name is. So basically there's gonna be an excess amount of podcasts up here. Because this is mainly the mountains. That's why I figured, you know, we'd be able to find them. So basically, he keeps a lot of those roadblock type things. So there's a mountain lion I just killed. But yeah, he keeps a lot of those roadblock things. That's why I don't ever come up here. That's why I've only been up here once. But there is a grizzly bear hunting region up here, and nobody really hangs out in the woods. So I should be perfectly fine coming up here. It's just right up here too, so we should hopefully be fine. We'll see. We've got I don't know how these grizzly bears. I haven't had really much experience with John or whatever his name is, but So I think it was John. Let me check. It's Jacob. So let me go ahead and get up here. So this path should lead me. See, if we go back to John's region, I do believe, it should be clear. And if we go up here, there should be a stand. Yeah, you hear that. Usually. Okay. Usually I wouldn't want to be that close, but after enough. Okay, so I actually think that was it. Okay, so that was actually a grizzly bear there. I think there's gotta be a bear over here. Alright, so basically now we have the grizzly bear skin.
Name's Jet.
So
Jet Black.
let me.
Find me at the lumber mill. The coop's days are fucking numbered.
We gotta go back to the jail now and deliver these to him. Yeah, I figured there was gonna be a bear. So now basically we should be fine since we're back in the car. There were more people out in the woods than I expected there to be, but it wasn't far in the woods where we were to find the grizzly bears, but we did happen to find them. So now we've got the skins. That's the thing I don't like about this game. They don't make you do it often, but when they do, it sucks because you have to go find them. So basically, everyone you'll find in this area is going to be a cultist, but everyone we find back in John's area or whatever, where we already got rid of him, there's going to be a lot of. There's going to be barely any cultists. I think actually a few, but not many. Okay, I think they just popped one of my tires. But we're about to be out of here, and we'll be back in Faith's region, which, since we've never been in here, we haven't captured any coal outpost or anything. There's going to be way more here. There's not as many in Faith's region, so we're going to go out here. Back to Faith's region. We'll see that. Okay, so Nick should be available now. Oh, we've got 9 minutes. Okay, so I think we're entering. Yeah, we just crossed the Hebane River, so how do we say it? Now we're back in Faithed's region. So yeah. So now we're gonna head back to the Hope County Jail, which was a cool outpost that we got, and now a lot of the resistance people. I don't know what we're gonna call them. I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a while, but a lot of them are there. Anyone that's in Faith's region hangs out there. I think a lot of people moved down to John's area though after we took it, since it was clear. But other than that, we're pretty good. So I don't know if you guys saw that back there, but basically they sacrifice people. They don't like us because they call us the non-believers. Like all these songs are actually the cultist songs. Like let the water wash away your sins. Jacob's gonna set those sinners free. That's what a lot of the cultists call people in the game sinners. Jacob's gonna set those sinners free is one of the songs. But yeah. Basically, by setting us free, he's gonna kill us. Pretty much is that what that means. Join us in bliss. So bliss is what those flowers are called. That drug type thing. That's what those are called. It's called bliss, and yeah. Okay, so we're about 1,300 away from there, and now you can hear now that we're back in Faith's region. It's singing "The Bliss Will Set You Free." If you can overdose on bliss and you will die. Well, you don't necessarily die, but it's really harmful for you. Like most people do die, but I think at one point in the game you do almost die. But your friends save you. Well, yeah. And so yeah. That's why if ever you see in Faith's region people or animals with this green kind of glow off them, it's not them stinking like it is in The Sims. It's them on bliss. So yeah, just pretty much stay away from the bliss. You'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah, we're about 400. This way, so yeah, we're gonna come up here. So as you can tell, there's way less like road stops, you know, in Faith's region. Nice patrol. So yeah. So hey. So they haven't tried to get this area back after we took it from them, but I don't know why, but they haven't.
So you're real after all.
Virgil's treating this place like a goddamn campaign.
Good thing I called. That could have been bad. Sorry about that. I should have double checked before I sent you out. That was my fault. But you did good work. Got enough of the bliss infused samples. That's what we needed.
Okay.
I've had time to tweak the formula, and now it's rock solid. As soon as it finishes processing, you'll have a new batch waiting. I can't thank you enough for all you've done around here, Deputy. Sheriff said you were good.
So yeah,
I didn't think you were this good.
yeah, I'll explain that. So the reason he called me deputy is because we're basically people that we are a set of cops that came to this area because it was highly co-controlled and it's in the United States, and so we were sent by the government to basically kill their leader, and that didn't go as planned. They took down our helicopter and we lost. So now there's a few of us left and we're all scattered out throughout the region. So yeah, this is one of those shops. I can go in here and sell some of this. There we go. Yeah, that was on my loot. We can go in here. We can probably buy one of these. I have a good amount of money. Plenty of medkits. Weapons, we can buy weapons. Most of the time I don't do that though, because you know they're actually all pretty expensive and I don't use them anyways. But yeah.
With the old radon mine? I thought it was the cult, but when I showed up, it was just some idiot with a film crew. Asked me if I wanted to be in a movie.
One of the things I do own is that I can afford the MP5. I just want to there we go. So we have a few different options. We do own that one for some reason. I don't know exactly why. These are all fine. Those 700 for the blank Jeep. Ooh, that's a lot. Still coffee. Okay, so we're gonna get that and probably, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough for suppressor. So like that. So there should be a few options for me to gain some money. Okay, so let's go to our journal, and there's the war on drugs, which this is all that stuff. Tutorial. Yeah. So John, we have Faith is, and then we have Jacob, which this is Joseph's version. It's just a little area basically where he hangs out. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to go there.
This is Adelaide at the Marine
Okay, so we're gonna go over to Just Black because she has a thing for us to do, and we can go in here. So there's that card, but I want to actually show you guys something pretty cool. Boom. So we have basically a train that we can ride around. Okay. That is pretty intensely loud. So this will basically auto drive, go slow. You can speed up. But yeah, it basically auto drives us. I'm gonna turn that down just a tad, so it's a little loud. But yeah, we're just gonna be heading over here. Oh, how did we get on Bliss? How in the world? So if you notice, everything kind of trippy. Everything's not necessarily right, and everything seems happier all of a sudden. That's Bliss. I don't know how necessarily we got on Bliss. Most time it's through Flowers. Faith must be in the region. Where's Faith? Faith doesn't want us to go somewhere. Where does it, Faith? Want us to go somewhere. That is really weird. So I think Faith was in the road just a second ago. It's probably wanting us to stop. Okay, so as you can tell, we're not on Bliss anymore. You can tell that we're not. So I guess Faith left us alone. For now. No, now we're on Bliss again. Is she? Okay, I gotta find out what she wants from me. Yep. I think she wanted something from me. I knew I was supposed to go on some kind of quest or something. That's why I got out of the truck. Welcome to Bliss. Okay, so basically she just put us to sleep. Apparently that was the mission we needed to do. Oh, and so when Faith does something like this, we will always get this background. Now we're in the Faith's region, we'll always get the Faith thing when it's loading, but if she does something to us, she's either going to show us a memory or something, take us somewhere.
Don't you understand?
She does
what we're
that.
trying to
Yeah,
build?
she's showing us a memory.
Or do you just not care? I watch you run this way and that, inflicting violence on those who wish no harm upon you. They're at peace here. They want to be here.
So she tries to make you happy, basically. She wants to make you seem it's okay, and you just have to fight through it and say no.
Nothing you can do can change that. Your friends on the outside, they're controlled by fear. They don't understand. But he does. He'll show you.
Hey, Rook.
This is our friend. Well, was our friend.
Come on, it's okay. I know you're here to take me back. It's okay. She knows. Everybody knows. You think you're doing the right thing. You think I need to be rescued. But I don't. I don't want to go back. Ever. Have you ever stopped and looked at how your life's turned out? I mean, what you've actually done with it, you know? We're told we can be anything, right? A famous singer, Hall of Famer, movie star. We're all gonna be a success, Rook. But no. That's just not true. We live mundane lives, just doing what someone else tells us to do, day after day. Everybody thinks they have free will, but come on, when was the last time you did something that wasn't required, demanded? Nah, Rook, we don't live our lives. We live theirs. And we think we have free will. But that is just a lie. An illusion. Oh man. I am so done with that. I am done with being the yes man. I am done with being the errand boy. And I am done with being the garbage collector. I am so done. Because if that is real life, then what is the point? This place gave me the chance to become something I thought I could never be. Happy. And in the end, Rook, isn't that the only thing that really matters? Happiness.
It's a lie. The cake is a lie.
You need to get the marshal.
So you can't run faster because we're on Bliss.
Now's the time. Don't let the marshal get through those gates.
But we're trying. I'm trying as fast as I can. I'm spamming shift. I don't know. Are we gonna be able to save?
Rook, you need to save it.
Come on, I'm trying. Come on, Marshall. So Faith starts to say, leave him alone. Cuts away. Faith says, I've heard stories about me. We've all heard stories about you, Faith. You're not the best person. It's okay, Faith. We're all not the best people. But we try to be. You just gotta forgive people sometimes. But I don't think I can forgive you, Faith. Okay, let's see what happens.
You're doing great.
Yes, we got the marshal. Let's go.
Okay. Just to take the edge off. No drugs. Put your guns down.
You just can't come out of the Bliss clean.
I can. Sheriff. All right. Please. All right.
No, not scrambled.
All right, stay away from me. All right, just lay down. Stand up.
You shouldn't have brought him here.
Tracy.
Fuck you, Tracy. I said this was a bad idea. I said it from the very beginning. You don't know her. How she digs inside your head. Don't trust him.
I'll go talk to her.
Okay. So we got the Marshal, which excites me because he's been gone for a while. Are you all good? Oh. Okay, so I believe we can talk to him now. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Deputy, I can't believe...
I knew as soon as I saw the Bliss because
You got the Marshal out of the... Faith won't let that slide. She's gonna come back on you, kid. Need be ready.
okay, so I think we need to do something with the Marshal. Okay, so I don't know why he has a circle in his head.
Good Lord, what now? Help me! I'm dying here!
So we have officially woken up the Marshal.
We're counting on you. Now more than ever.
Glad you were at the jail to help out the Cougars.
Okay, I need to do something with the Marshal, but I can't tell right now.
Raise your heart rate.
So I don't know how we got those. Okay. Sweet. So now we've got a suppressor.
Down straight.
And yeah, I pretty much knew as soon as I saw the Bliss that I needed to do that. I don't know what you.
Hello, bud.
The Marshal's about to just walk out. He's. But yeah. Okay. He'll get saved. Okay. I guess what we gonna do now is try to head back up here to where we're going to see Jess. Probably get some more resistant points. But yeah, so far we've been filming for 55 minutes, have 23 drop frames. So we aren't going too bad, I don't think. And yeah. Faith is going to be after me, so I gotta watch out for that. Faith, I'm already on her watch list, I think, so, yeah. It's fun, but, I should be fine. I'm just checking on Snapchat right now while we're driving. Let's see how far we've got to go. Yeah, we got 3,000 to go, so should check on some snaps. Oops, I guess I should probably check. No, yeah, no one's. Join us in the bliss. Elmo Freestyle. Sounds great. Okay, well, I'm so dependent on this auto drive feature that I trusted enough to keep me safe. So basically what we're about to do. What in the world did it just do? Just decided that it wasn't going to do that anymore. We're going to get on here, go to roster, and get Nick assigned to help me out. And we're just going to, I'm just going to go to the bathroom.
Might be time to check your wallet.
I was so confident that this was gonna work. But I went to the bathroom, got myself a Gatorade, everything, right? And it is still going. Still going, everybody. I forgot that that's loud. So you guys have just been listening to that playing in your ears forever, but we're here. And we're doing great. So, let's check how close we are. We still have another 1,000. And we're still doing great. We still have 23 jobs right. We're just driving along here. And it's great. It's like getting paid to do nothing. Come to work. And you don't have to do anything. So I'm just gonna sit here on my phone until we arrive. We're just gonna take a picture here. Send it. Okay. So we are here. And that was the easiest drive I've ever had to take. He pulled up all the way there and even stopped where he was supposed to. Like, he stopped just exactly where he needed to. Okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't got a lot of time to waste. I'm gonna get right to the point. I was on the trail of one of Jacob's zealots. Goes by the name The Cook. Yeah, it sounds so scary. Believe me, he's one twisted almost tracked down. But a Peggy patrol got the drop on me. I knew we can't let this trail go cold. If you're looking to hook up with a whitetail, this could be your way in. Importantly, you'd help put an evil motherfucker in the grave. Gotta move.
Oh, hey, by the way, there's cursing.
Follow me.
Okay, so I need to follow Jess.
We gotta watch where we go up here. It's not safe.
Yes, I know, Nick. It's not always safe.
See that? That's his calling card. Innocent people burned alive.
What are we looking at? Okay,
Goddamn
sure.
cults grabbing everyone. The take you from your home, bar,
I
and
can
church.
walk faster than
Don't
you're
have to wait.
jogging.
Then they slot you into one of two categories. Weak or strong. See, Jacob's building an army. And anyone who can't or won't fight for it winds up dead. Culling the herd, he calls it.
Eastgate trains all their soldiers up here. Everyone knows it.
Nobody believed it was happening, because nobody wanted to believe.
Get up here.
Got it. Braceman job.
Thanks, Nick. No, thanks. Maybe I'm calling me. Hello? What's... Not much, what you doing? Yeah, I ate lunch. With Dad. Yeah. At like 3 o'clock. A little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah. Sure. Yeah, we can. Yeah. No, we can go eat. I went to another for lunch. So, I don't care. Yeah. No. I didn't. Fish. Yeah, I had the cod. It was okay. Okay. Yeah. Okie dokie. Love you too. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of here, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll see you guys in the next one.